Today's video is brought to you by Grey Viking Games. Click the link in the description below to buy MTG Arena codes for cosmetics, packs, and more. I'm just going to start this off by saying I'm sorry. Okay, I know I will be hated by all people for playing rogues, but Pyre rogues needed to happen, and I am here to do the things that have to happen, even if it's an awful, horrible, terrible deck. And I completely agree that this is awful, horrible, terrible deck that's gonna win games, and we all hate it. So everyone hit the dislike button. No person should hit the like button here today. We're playing rogues. Everyone hit the dislike, but it needed to be done, and so here you go. Here it is. So Pyre of Heroes, 2 mana artifact, 2 mana. You can pay 2 mana and tap it, sacrifice a creature, so we can sacrifice a Merfolk Windrobber, whatever we need to, and then we can search the library for a creature card that shares a creature type with the sacrificed creature and has chromatic cost equal to 1 plus that creature's chromatic cost. So if we sacrifice a Merfolk Windrobber, we can go grab a Soaring Thought-Thief. That's kind of the idea of this deck, is that we have the ability to just go tutor up all of the best things from rogues, and guess what? There's some good things in rogues, and getting all those Soaring Thought-Thieves ends up being pretty powerful. And so having Windrobbers to kind of go grab those. We aren't playing the Lurrus version of this. I could definitely see that being like a good way to go with this too. But we wanted to Pyre up to bigger things, and so that's what we're doing as well. Anyway, so yeah, equal to one plus creature chromatic cost. Put the card to the battlefield, and then shuffle your library. Activate this only anytime you cast a sorcery, which is a little bit of a downside. That's only sorcery speed, but being able to tutor up other stuff just by sacrificing a creature, pretty okay. I could also see Lurrus coming into the deck, but right now it's just Agadeem's Awakening as the way to kind of replay stuff. But we also can just go get all the best things with rogues, and guess what? Getting good things with rogues, good stuff. And so we can. What are we tutoring up for? We have Nighthawk Scavenger, which is just a really powerful card with all the mill effects that we have, being able to kind of consistently hit this with our 2-drops. So we can sacrifice a Ghostly Pilferer, we can sacrifice Soaring Thought-Thief if this is going to be better for us, which yeah, it is. We only have to do this at sorcery speed, which is kind of a bummer of this card. It would be much better if it wasn't only sorcery speed. But we can go grab a Nighthawk Scavenger, which can just win games, or a Rankle to give us haste on something. So we play out like a 2-drop, or sorry, a 3-drop that's not hasty. Go grab this at sorcery speed. All of a sudden we have a hasty Rankle, and that can end up winning us games. Zerasan also just good because we're playing rogues in general. We can just throw it on for 4 mana if we have it, or we can go tutor it up and have a Zerasan ready to ruin people's days later on. So that's the idea of this. So we have in our 1-drop slot, we have Merfolk Windrobber, we have Thieves Guild Enforcer, Bloodchief's Thirst to kind of have some removal. It's a rogue stack. I don't need to go into this too much, right? You guys have all been beat down by it. I'm going to try and call out the things that are a little bit different. Ghostly Pilferer, I actually do like. It's another 2-drop that we can have here. But whenever it becomes untapped, you can pay 2 and draw a card. So that's pretty nice. Whenever an opponent casts a spell from anywhere other than their hand, draw a card. Which with Showdown of the Scalds, with Adventure, all that stuff is actually a really good card. Honestly, I think this card should be played more often because that's so much card draw. Honestly, yeah. Why am I not playing this more often? It's just a good card. Maybe Spirits need that right now. Anyway, discard a card and you can Ghostly Pilferer can't be blocked this turn. So we have some just extra removal for it. It's pretty nice with Soaring Thought-Thief as well. Honestly, I don't know why this card isn't being played more. There's downsides. There's just other better things typically, but that's honestly a really great card. And then of course we just have everything going up the road. A Black Boom Rogue I think is gonna be nice. It actually can be a pretty powerful hit for us with Menace. So this is a card that actually is pretty worth tutoring up to be able to get in for 5 if we have Soaring Thought-Thief, 6 or 7 points of damage. And so with Menace, pretty nice. And that's basically it. Everything else is as awful and terrible as you guys have seen it to be for forever. And we're gonna do it, okay? So definitely hit the dislike button. We hate this deck. We know it. It's the worst thing ever, but you should subscribe as well, okay? Dislike this. I totally agree with that, but subscribe to the channel because it helps make my dreams come true. And if you are someone that cares about notifications, all that kind of stuff, hit the bell button, everything like that. But as far as how subscribers and everything goes, basically it means that I have a chance of getting sponsors to make sure that I can actually do this full time. Otherwise, if you don't care about notification stuff, it does nothing for you and it only helps me. And so do it, and I'd appreciate it. Okay, bye. Here we go. Should we be like the evil people and play in free play as well? I can't bring myself to do that. No, that's going too far. That's where I draw the line. That's where, like, I'm not a despicable human being. I'm just doing this because it needs to be done. I'm helping out the world, one awful deck at a time. Mr. Scoot. That's what we're up against right now. Keep this. This is a decent 2-land hand. Wind Robber. Oh, my soul. You know, the one cool thing here is that we at least have some really awesome card backs here with this one. These are from Grey Viking Games. You want to check them out? You'll be a cool person for doing so. All right, Ghostly Pilferer. We do want to start untapping with this if it means that we can start drawing our 3rd land. Getting up to Zerasan. Pass the turn. We also need to like actually mill them out a little bit more so we can hit better stuff. Pass my turn. That's a land. Ooh, you don't say. Swing in. Hello. Hit in for 3. Down to 16. Mill card. Still nothing amazing. Hold up the Brazen Borrowers and stuff. All right, so this looks like the ultimatum deck. We're definitely digging for Drown on the Lock. It doesn't help if we don't actually get 7 cards in the graveyard before that, though. All right, we are just playing out Brazen Borrower, just getting in for the damages right now. And then hopefully Zerasan, although we don't have anything to even hit, so sure. Yeah, what are we playing? I think I actually am drawing here. I'm fine with that. If it gets us to another land, potentially, I like it. 3 cards in the graveyard. I think I do bolt in this Agadeem's Awakening as well. There's a Shark Typhoon. Pass the turn. Now we have Drown on the Lock and Brazen Borrower. Life's good. Zerasan on the next turn is still their Shark Typhoon. Yes. Yes, indeed. Okay, decline. Pyre of Heroes. Do I actually just need to be holding up the Drown on the Lock? I can play Pyre of Heroes, hit in, hold up Drown on the Lock. They go to 5, only so much mana. And then Zerasan on the next turn probably just ends up winning the game. Yeah, sure. All right, Pyre of Heroes. We came to do this, so we're going to do it. Swing in. Thank ya. Pass the turn. Yep, keep the stuff in the graveyard so we can use the Drown on the Lock. Make them feel awful about themselves. We came to do this, okay, guys? I have to. It's the only hope. All right, Yorion, down. Oh man, it feels so bad. Is this how they feel all the time? People that play this deck. Maybe you get like addicted to this evil feeling. I don't know. All right, swing in. Why did you not hold up blue mana, deck? That was dumb. Dumb of you. All right, let's grab that Shark Typhoon. Pass, yeah. I should have auto-tapped, I guess, or not auto-tapped. It would have been nice to have out an extra guy. Okay, Extinction Event. They can only hit one thing, though. Zerasan goes away, which we do have the other Zerasan to hit in for 4 points of damage, right? So, good game, sir. We can bounce anything we need to. Then we have the Shark. Yeah. Yep. Good game. Good game. Pass to my turn. Decline. Attack in. Okay, it is doing the right one this time. Good. And that is 4 damage though. Bam. Sweet. All right, well, we got out the Pyre of Heroes, you know. We did that, so yay. All right, up against Hurlbar and bolting ourselves for Thief. Sure, why not? Oh wait, I don't have to. Well, I do want blue mana. Yeah, we're gonna do it. I'm playing rogues. I don't care about my life total. I hate all things. I'm just an awful human being. It doesn't matter. You know, just play the thief and move on with my day. You know? You guys know. Yeah, Ghostly Pilfer. Get some more mill. Have the ability to counter stuff on the next turn. Let's see what we're up against here. Bubble Snare. All right, so hey, at least we're up against another despicable deck. You know, if I'm beating other despicable decks out there, I feel okay. The first one was Yorion Ultimatum. That's despicable. Bind the Monster. Doesn't untap during its untap step. Intriguing. So it does tap. Okay, yeah. So it takes damage equal to, is it equal to its power? Is that how it works? Okay. All right, we're gonna hold on to Drown in the Loch here, I believe. Yeah. Grab black mana. Wouldn't mind a Pyre. Pyre is actually going to be pretty good against this deck, just because if they have a bunch of like bubble snares and things like that to get rid of our creatures, then we have some good answers for that. Act Scavenger is also awesome. Oh, no attacks actually. Wait, I just realized that they have a lot of things that can flash in and hurt us. We'll get out the Niox Scavenger, even if it gets bounced or killed or taken care of. We still got the mill. That's turn. Yeah, I should have done that first and then combat. Okay, past my turn. No land still for the Zerasan. That would be great. Can hold up Heartless Act, not the Drown in the Loch. Let's just go for this again. If they want to start using counter spells, here we get to at least tack in. Raisin Bar comes out. Yeah, Ghostly Pilfer actually a really sweet card. Get a swing in for 3. Yeah, we get a draw whenever they play Brazen Borrowers. Love it. Or at least from the exile zone. Still no draw. Put us out now. I could just Drown in the Loch or Heartless Act. I think for now though, we're in okay shape. We don't need to be too greedy. Just bring them down, pass the turn. If they're gonna keep not casting stuff, okay. If it's all counter spells, we can kind of deal with that right now pretty well. Yeah, just hold up Drown in the Loch for now. Still no lands. Because, I mean, who needs those anyway? Then for 6, down to 4. Pass the turn. What do they even have in hand? Is this just like all lands? They haven't missed a land drop yet. All right, good game. There we go. Sweet. Man, I feel despicable, but their deck looked despicable too, so take that, blue. All right, up against Rondar, and we'll keep this. We will bolt ourselves for the thief. Take what we deserve. Do I bolt myself now for a thief? For 2 thieves, yes. Oh, but it feels bad against mono red. It's okay. If I lose, I deserve to lose, okay? People enjoy life simply because they get to kill rogues sometimes, and we're gonna let that happen to us. We deserve it. They probably just have removal for this thief. Cool. Drown in the Loch is gonna be pretty nice, although I think I still go thief and robber. Yeah, cool. Rude. Ooh, we hit 2 Faceless Havens off the top too. Alright, this Night Scavenger is going to be sweet if we get to that. Oh, man. It's so bad. It's so rude. So this is based off of the types, right? No blocks. Take the beats. Snow doesn't count as a type, right? It's like over on the type. I guess basic doesn't either. So yeah, never mind. Don't listen to me. I don't know what I'm talking about. If Nighthawk Scavenger doesn't die, it's so good here. And it kind of sets us up to be able to do some good plays besides that. So I think we swing in with these Golden Enforcer. We're definitely willing to trade. Now I'm just going to block and sack with Wind Robber. Try to find like a Zerathon or something to be playing a little bit better here. Although, if we mill over an Embercleave, that would be amazing. Putting Embercleave onto a Nighthawk Scavenger. Ooh, Delali. Oh, then maybe that just needs to happen. We just need to play Rakdos Rogues. Crone War. Alright, well that's bad. That's real bad. Alright, block, sack. Another Scavenger. It's going to force us to attack in on the next turns. Double Drown in the Lock. Pretty good stuff. I kind of want to see if they're going to trade off here. We have to attack it on the next turn. We don't this time. We can just trade off with Bone Crusher Giant. Let's say no attacks, pass the turn. We'll hold up the 2 Drown in the Locks. I'm okay taking the Scavenger right now. If I play the instant though, then it becomes a little bit bigger. Frostbite. I'd rather counter that and be able to chump the Bone Crusher, I think. This doesn't make the Scavenger bigger, but we potentially get it back soon, so not as bad. Yeah, no. Get the cup on my face. All right, Scavenger again. 5 power. It's another big dude that we can play on another turn. Getting out Pyre could be fun too, though. I think... I mean, this is a tap land. I'm just debating if we could Pyre and be able to activate it on the next turn and do something cool. But I think this is the card that we need the most in this matchup. So we'll just pass the turn. I do need another body for later. Let's have 2 Nighthawks. Okay. Swell. No blocks. Oh man. Oh, this just feels dirty. And I love it. Down to 8, gain all the life. Yeah, why aren't these played more often? They're so good. Let's get out Pyre. I will go ahead and play this out now because I'm just going to hold up the Heartless Act. We have other things to hit. And pass the turn. Man, this is disgusting. I don't feel that bad about beating Mono Red, though. You know? Yeah, they deserve it. Even more so than me, maybe. Maybe. Up against Monolith, and we got a mulligan in this hand. The Pyre was actually there, but we have to have creatures for the Pyre to work with. More tap lands. No. It's better. Soaring. I guess Fable Passage. I'd rather have Drown in the Lock at least available. 2 Soaring Thought Thieves aren't the worst. Yeah, sure. We'll keep this. By not the worst, I mean they're flipping amazing. And Drown in the Lock can be awesome too. We get to hold up with it. Yeah. Being on the draw here, though, probably just ends up killing us. That's how things typically go. All right. Wind Robber is actually awesome. Faceless Haven. I love the hesitation that everyone gets right after seeing the first rogue. Yeah, I have the same thing every time. Just like, ugh, you're doing what? You're what kind of human being? Ah. Bloody's Thirst could kill this. Flash and stuff is just better though, right? Yeah. Especially if they attack in here. They're thinking about it. They are really thinking about it. All right. Good call, sir. We can drown a lot, kill the Lovestruck Beast. We did find Pyre. We have to swing in for this to be able to hit. I think we do need to make sure that this guy dies. A horrible, painful death. Fast turn. If we get to kill the 1/1 here, it might be okay with it. So if they swing in with both. Okay, yeah, nope. Just kill ya. Faceless Havens are annoying as well. Getting up to a Nighthawk Scavenger with this Pyre is actually going to be pretty sweet. Let's use third. Yeah, okay. Mill for 4, hit for 2. Take 5. Pyre is good, but not better than just doing this. So we're going to do this right now. Yeah, Pyre is funky. I'm still trying to figure out when to play it and when it's good. We want 4 mana for it, right? That's typically what you want. Saying nice. Dude, what else have we played? We only played 4 cards, and they're all rogues. They ticked it up? They must have another Lovestruck Beast. A Scooz would be really bad here for us. Gemrazor, they have a reach now. No attacks. Really interesting. Well, we can't do squat, so we ain't gonna do squat. No attacks. Getting to a Nighthawk Scavenger could be good though. The 7, so now we can't block. Oh yeah, that's painful right there. That right there hurts real bad. Okay, down to 7. Oh wait, cancel. Attack in first. I don't have reach anymore. Mill some other stuff over. Get a Nighthawk Scavenger. I could kill the Shambler here as well for 3 life though. They have Faceless Haven as well coming in. They get a 1/1 anyway if we target this, right? Yeah, because we can't create this insect. Yeah, so just get the tap land out. 5 life gain. We get to kill whatever we block. Gemrazor still gets in for so much damage though. So 12. Shambler swings with everything. I think it's just blocking Lovestruck Beast. Is still the only play that we really get. Bloodchief Thirst can kill something on the next turn. 5, 7, still lethal. All right, you got us. Good game. Okie dokie then. We deserved it. We deserved every little bit of that for sure. All right, up against Classy. Let's go ahead and keep this. This is good. This is a good hand. Good rogue hand. I like the Zerasan a lot, by the way. All right, we get a flashy dude past the turn. Maybe should have got it out right away. I'm not sure if they're going to be playing counter spells and such here. Mazemind Tome. Go ahead and scry right now. do it. Okay, Thieves Guild Enforcer. Get a mill 2. Yeah, I think we just go ahead and Soaring Thought Thief, right? We can hold up the other stuff for later. This is just the awful hand that you can get as rogues. Oh, 6 cards milled already. Terrible. Terrible. Now they scry. They keep it on top. Maybe digging for lands? Well, we hit a lot of lands there. Plays out a tapped land. Alright, now I think we just need to hold up counter spells basically the rest of the game. Yep, we've already done our despicable stuff. We're good. Let's get this out in black mana. Swing in. Hold up down to the lock. Hit for 6. Pass the turn. We can get Shark Typhoon is the only thing with Zerasan for Zerasan here. Dude, is this just how confident rogues feel all the time? This is terrible. No one should be able to do this. I'm not even like phased or worried or anything. I just feel sad. Just every bit of me is just like, why is this possible? Who said this should be allowed? Who said this is a thing that should happen? Ugh, man, yeah, not even worried about this. They have a Shark Typhoon. Cool. We have everything. Every time. Like, this is just so rude. Right, down to 7. I could have seen which one they blocked and, yeah, whatever. All right, they get some life gain. We're not just, game's not just over immediately. Certainly feels like it, but yeah. Lethal with the Zerasan. Cool. Oh, I guess not quite lethal. They have the Mazemind Tome. Do we want to go grab the Shark Typhoon to make it feel even worse for people? With Thieves Guild Enforcer, I think that we just swing in. Get them down to 1. Go to 5. Let's see here. We do have the ability to flash other stuff back. What else did we hit there? All right, we'll go ahead and do it. Soaring Thought Thief. Force them to go for the Mazemind Tome now. They should wait until after Zerasan hits and it mills over 2 more, then they get the scry. But yeah. So evil. So evil. Now Shadow's Verdict doesn't even kill us. Ugh, man. Own of the Sea could be nice too. But yeah, it's just the Shark Typhoon. Yep, take action. We'll take that. We'll have a 7/7 soon. Don't worry about it. Pass the turn. Oh man, it's so awful. It really is. We have lethal with Thieves Guild Enforcer and Soaring Thought Thief. If we hit a land, we can also enter the story. I might even go into story first. Good game. Yep. Oh, it's so terrible. I love it and hate it all at the same time. Like, I like winning games, but man, that's bad. Up against ITK, and we do have 2 mana. We have Pirate Heroes. We have 3 mana, but yeah, we'll keep this. We'll keep it. Probably will bolt myself for Pyre. Go grab Soaring Thought Thief. Pilfer is also just a good card in general. Swing in. Now we have a good 1-drop play. I'm fine here for a bit. That's because Chariot would be fun to hit. Or steal, I mean. Let's go There, pass the turn. Meyer Triton. Now I feel like Nighthawk Scavenger is going to be even better. So we will go for Pilferer. Try to hit the land. So yeah, let's swing in. They are trying to mill themselves as well. This doesn't feel like Ultimatum. I guess they don't have Yorion. It might not be as despicable as I was thinking it is. Want to get out the Pyre earlier? I guess getting out Pyre still works pretty well, right? Yeah, we came to play Pyre. We're going to do it. I still haven't gotten like a game where Pyre was the main focus, so let's do it now. Let's tap, pass the turn. Getting a Soaring Thought Thief out in the battlefield would be pretty nice. If we find like a Thieves Guild Enforcer off the top, that'd be even better. Play it out, hit the Soaring Thought Thief. Masked Vandal hits the Pyre. Rude. What kind of shenanigans is going on here? We finally got a Pyre. I'm sorry, guys. I tried. I really did try. We can do that flash speed. Yeah. I think I'm going to hold on to the Drown in the Loch or Heartless Act for now. All right, this is going to be a Moret of the Frost combo deck, I think. Witch's Oven. Feels like a combo piece. Not sure yet. They only have 2 mana, so I'm not as worried. Swings with both. I do need to Heartless Act. See how many cards in the graveyard? Guess I can Thieves Guild Enforcer, kill the Masked Vandal. Do I want a Heartless Act here as well? It's going to be annoying later at the very least. Yeah, let's just go ahead and do it. They haven't played a land yet, so they might still play a land and have another 2-drop come out. But keep our life total a little bit higher. Witch's Oven. Did they miss land drops? Oh, yeah. Good stuff. Sweet stuff. That's a good draw, too. Oh, man. Man, rogues are just the worst. I feel so bad. Kinda. Feasting Troll King. All right, how many? Only a little bit of food so far. Pass the turn. They might just need the food to gain life as well. Do we have lethal on board? We do. Drown in the Loch can block, kill any blocker. Life's good. Man, so despicable. So completely terrible and awful. Yep, that's game. All right, and we have 10 points of damage. Man, that's the worst. Oh man, yeah, if you haven't hit the dislike button yet, do it. Do it right now. It deserves it. It definitely deserves it. All right, we're up against Pringles. I like this hand. It's amazing. Pass the turn. Man, I feel like this art just kind of shows how terrible of human beings we are as well. You know, just like, yeah, we're doing that. That thing that's awful. Yeah. That's what's happening right now. I'm sorry. There's the Pyre of Heroes too. Fun stuff. I should have flashed that in. That was a misplay. I was thinking I was going to attack in, but I'm not attacking against this, I don't believe. Yeah, no. Fervent Champion, no blocks. Rock Knight, cool. And the Drown in the Lock. I never feel like I even have to worry in this deck. Like, what's up with that? Soaring Thought Thief is still a decent blocker. We're not getting in for the extra damage just yet. 7, is it 8? Yeah, 8 cards, right? So Drown in the Lock doesn't kill enough. So yeah, just a Thieves Guild Enforcer. Mill 2 more. Down to 19, pass turn. Hold up Drown in the Lock for this turn. Could also just bounce one of those guys. I get to block and kill here with the Drown in the Lock. Pretty sure. Taking 3 is not great. So they have to have a like double Rimrock Knight to make this work. Yeah, no. And I'd rather do that than bounce it back or anything like that, or just kill one of these guys. Yeah, that's just better. All right, we'll get out the Pyre of Heroes here. I can only do it at sorcery speed. Let's attack in. Down to 13. Do I want to hold up Brazen Borrower or activate this and get out a life linking dude? Let's hold up Brazen Borrower for this turn. Keep things a little bit slower. Swings in. Down to 11. Yep. Good play. Bounce the Annex. Now we have Into the Story, and man, this never feels bad. All right, Frostbite is annoying. That was good. Would have been nice to not have that happen. So I can go Brazen Borrower, grab Wrinkle, hit in for a decent amount, or I can Into the Story. Are we actually racing here right now? Yeah, we still are technically winning the race, especially with Wrinkle. We're actually not doing bad. Annex is what's in hand. Pyre, kill Brazen Bar. Okay, we're finally doing the Pyre thing. It's finally happening. Wrinkle. Mill some more. Draw and discard. Okay, down to 7. Don't really want to discard the Into the Story, you know? But we can get rid of their Annex here by doing that. Do we actually care that much about Annex? Maybe. Everything else I'm pretty okay with right now, right? And so maybe I do let them discard. So we can force a discard and then draw a card, right? It goes in that order. So we get rid of what they have. We get in for a little bit more damage. Oh, it hurts us as well. They find Embercleave. It could be bad. We're just going to say nothing. try to deal with the annex in other ways with this Into the Story and whatnot. It's disgusting. All right, Nighthawk Scavenger. I think I sacrifice this now and get a Soaring Thought Thief to get in for 4 more points of damage. Or 1 more point of damage here. It's also a better blocker. Embercleave still hurts a lot. I guess now we force the discard, right? Just in case that's an Embercleave, I'd rather get rid of it. It's a Rimrock Knight? Okay. Sweet, we got there. Nice. Man, yeah, definitely hit the dislike. It's too good. This is like my first time really playing rogues because it's always been hated, and so I don't want to do it, but it's so good. It really is. It's so powerful, and the Pyre actually does work pretty well there. That's not too shabby at all. Oh my gosh, 6-1 with this. And hey, I had more times on the play this time. How about that? Yes. So we went win, loss, win. It's just so bad. Here, I'll show this one. Yeah. So win, loss, win. And it's just good. Okay, it shows it down here. I always forget about that. Good stuff. It's a good deck, and it plays quick, and so like it's probably the best deck for ranking up. And Pyre actually was pretty powerful. I think that was good. I think that the you go down to 2 copies of Pyre and have more Heartless Axe, more whatever else. I think that's the right way to play this. Is go down to 2 copies of Pyre, or maybe even more Into the Story. Maybe only 2 Zera Sands. I wanted to have more fun, interesting stuff happening, but this deck is just good. Rogues are powerful. I hate it. You hate it. We get it. But sometimes there's just good decks in the format that they're hated because they're so good, you know? And tempo is still a really good thing to do. And this just is the best tempo deck. I think one of the best tempo decks like ever. It's just so good. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe, all that stuff. Hit the dislike button, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.